It is time to set my craft stuff. Okay. It's time to set my craft stuff up in my bedroom. We've switched bedrooms all around, so my craft stuff ended up down here because I also lost my office. Now my office is in my bedroom, and so it's time to get the craft stuff up in the bedroom so I can start using it when I take breaks. So if you do not have a craft room, you can relate to this. You know, multi-purpose rooms, that's what we're about. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to get this stuff up the stairs and then I'll meet you up there. My idea was to put stuff in this woven basket to get it up said stairs. And then, you know, actually I was thinking about getting rid of this, but I could be putting my pens and such in it, perhaps. So I'll take that up too. Alright, so it looks like I can do this in 2 trips because it's 2 flights of stairs and it's actually kind of heavy. Actually, not all those things go up there. Just this. What is so darn heavy? Oh, my paints. Okay. And then I also have this box, but not all of it needs to go upstairs. It's not go upstairs, but this does. So 2 trips up 2 flights of stairs. I'm getting my steps in. Also, I was like, okay, it's time to start. And I already did this in the video you're going to see tomorrow because I am filming out of order today, but of going up the stairs, coming back without what I came for, and I just did it again. I went up the stairs to get this woven basket, came down without it, had to go back up. This is how I get my steps in. It's so funny because I was telling someone today that I put a step tracker on my phone. Oh yeah, and I had told you guys that I put the step tracker on my phone, and then it made me realize how many steps I take just in a normal day. But my reward after I finish this project, I'm giving myself an hour to get my crafts up the stairs and set up, and then my daughter and I, Rachel, are going to take a walk down to the boat launch and back. So that is going to be my reward. I might need like a little 10-minute break before I do that because on your feet is on your feet. But I'm excited about that because it is a gorgeous fall day out there today. Also, we always are on the lookout for rocks that I can use in my gardens. And every time my husband and I go for a walk, we come home on average with 4 rocks. We each are holding 2, so we're kind of doing whites on the way back. So that's always exciting too because I'm making my gardens look better and creating borders and doing the community a service too, getting the bigger rocks off the road. Dirt roads, by the way. This one really isn't heavy, but it's bulky. So I just kind of put it on a step and then I go up those steps and then I hoist it up a few steps. And that's kind of how I roll. My husband's not home. Not gonna lie, I am sore today, so it's okay though. I'm just taking it very slowly, up a step at a time. This one's lighter, so I'm glad I did the other one first. Okay, it's all up there. So now let's head upstairs and I'll show you what I have. Whew. All right, I have yet to get my bedroom under control. Let me just say, I know it's true. My idea is, and I'll show you this when I get it ready, I have a spot beside my desk that's like in the corner. And I think I'm gonna put in this basket whatever I want to currently work on for supplies in that corner. So this was a paint by number that I got. It's birds. And then I have glue sticks. These are regular glue sticks, and then I have some that are Gorilla Glue. And I got the Gorilla Glue and a Gorilla Glue glue gun so that when I make wreaths for outside, it'll be more durable. And I have some newspaper to put on my desk. I have some gesso that Rachel just showed me I had because she had it. What was I going to use the gesso for? Oh, when I do my pumpkin, I want to decorate the pumpkin as a fairy house. So I might use the gesso. I'm going to wax paper some leaves and then I can gesso them on, or maybe I can even do it without the wax paper if I'm using the gesso. Would that work to preserve the leaf? And then I have random seeds that need to go back to down the stairs with the outdoor stuff. This was twine I was going to use gardening because it's like bendable. But now I'm thinking I could actually use it for my pinecone swag because it's coiled wire, it says. I think I got it at Dollar General. So that's all I need out of here. Oh, and then I have scissors. My Cricut scissors. Don't have the Cricut, but I love the scissors. And then I have this basket that I can also use for something. It has a cake for Karen. Got more newspaper here. And then I have driftwood, which I'm going to put aside. I will store that on my shelf. I'll show you. Now this is pine cones, and then this is a dirty box. But this is a box I'm going to keep for sure. All right. So this wreath I'll keep out. That'll go in this basket. Oh, this is the bird painting. I don't know how it ended up out of the box. This will be stored. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. More newspaper, paper plate that I use for like a palette. My other glue gun, which can be stored because I'm going to use the Gorilla Glue gun. And then I have paint brushes, and the paint brushes I want to put in here because I feel like that's a good way to use this. So we'll just do that. I'd love to know if you love to craft and what types of crafts you like to make. So this is pine cones that I'm in the process of painting. See, I had already started. So I'm taking the paints out because I got my paints in here, and I'm going to put the paints in this part of the basket. This basket is for, you know, paper plates with knives, forks, spoons. I never use it for that. I got it, I know it was like on discount or sale at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, one of the two. Or Home Goods, one of the three. Wait, doesn't Home Goods share with Marshall's, I think? Yeah. Either way, I know I got it like at a discount. Because at first I thought I got it at Goodwill because I remember getting a deal on it. But then I remembered I actually bought it new. I don't know if all my paints are going to fit in here, but I have these other slots. I don't need but a slot for the paint brushes. I could even, as I'm painting, put the paints I'm using in the smaller slots. Yeah, this isn't all going to fit, but that's okay. I don't necessarily need it all to fit. Things all fit perfectly only if you're on TikTok, and I am not on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. Okay, so these are some pine cones I'll be using immediately. And then these are pine cones with some feathers on top, but I'm going to put my feathers with my driftwood. Someone's texting me. Who loves me? Oh, it's my husband. Okay, and then this is seashells that I'm also going to put up on my shelf. So pine cones are going to go in here. And then the wreath. And I think I'll keep this out and separate. The wreath like so. And then the Gorilla Glue gun, which I haven't even taken out of the packaging yet. And then I can put the Gorilla Glue sticks in right here. So let me show you what I have done. Oh, and I want the wire too. And the plate and the newspaper. And we'll put that in there. Do I need the scissors? No, but I need to bring out bigger scissors. I don't use these scissors for that, but I am going to put my scissors with the paintbrush And I have paintbrushes in one of my drawers that I'll need to pull out.
Here is all of my seashells. Now, these two, this one and this one, came from a store. We don't have these kind of shells in Maine, but I just put them in here because shells, you know. But all of these other ones I did collect. And I do want to start drilling holes in these. This one already has a hole because I can make a little swag valance thing with that too. But I could also incorporate this with the pine cones. So hopefully I'll keep that in mind. So here are my acrylic paints. And I did put a couple in here. So these are a few paintbrushes. I have a bunch more that I'll also add to this. And then the Gorilla Glue gun sticks. And I'll be able to fit my glue gun right there. I just haven't taken it out of the packaging yet. So here is my pine cone collection. And, you know, more that I had probably cleaned. And then ones I had painted are under there. And then my twine that has the wire. And then newspaper to put on my desk when I paint. And then this that I'll use as a little palette. And then my wreath, because I would like to make a Christmas wreath. Then I have my driftwood and my scissors. Of course, this needs to go with my shelves. And I would like to, you know, hopefully over the winter I'll be using all of these things that I've collected like a crow. And then I have my regular glue gun, and then the glue sticks that go with that, and my gesso, and then I need to put this back together, and I'm going to set that on here too. All right, that's together, and now that is in here.
Less than beautiful. This is less than beautiful, but I don't care right now. I actually do want to get a curtain for this spot, and then I could, you know, draw it. I'll put a hook here. I mean, I can't really put it across here because I have to deal with this window. So I guess it's going to go like right here, but I can still kind of hook it here. And then I'll be able to use this area that I have set up for my makeup. And so this can go here. It'll go on the outside since it's kind of cute. You know, it's not bad. And then, you know, at some point, maybe I'll get cute things to put these in, but I am really on a spend the least amount possible right now because big family, Christmas is coming. So this is your place for frugality right now. And what do they call that? It's not under purchase. I can't remember what they're calling it now on TikTok. I have TikTok, but I never go on it. The algorithm doesn't know me. My algorithm on Instagram and YouTube know me so well. They even like YouTube. It knows in the morning I want like the pretty fall scenes with the music, like jazz and stuff. And then it like to suggest outside of what I'm subscribed to. And then at night, I kind of like to watch. Lately, I've been into like people that live in the Arctic and what their life is like, or someplace like Siberia. Just people that don't necessarily have it easy. They're not in these beautiful homes like what we have here in the United States. I find that all kind of grounding for me. And I've just been fascinated watching how different people around the world live. So the YouTube will suggest those to me at night because it knows I'm watching those at night. It's just interesting how well, but TikTok, I feel like I can never get what I want to come up.
My desk here is less than perfect, but this is the area I'm thinking, right in here.
So let's get, first of all, I have sunglasses on the floor. And then this is where I plug in my light. So we're going to get the floor cleaner out of the way. I'm going to cross my fingers that this fits, which it looks like it does. Plus it's pliable. See right here. I mean, how easy is that? All I have to do is lean over from my chair. There is a sink on the floor, but that's another video for another day. Oh lordy, but I know one of these has paintbrushes. At least I think. Yep, here they are. And my acrylic paint markers, which I don't need right now. And I feel like with this basket, I can be switching out what I need
And so I'll take this out, put it in the cabinet when I'm not doing pine cones, and then I can be pulling out something else that I'd rather have in here at that time. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I don't need all the same size here. So I'll just put more brushes in here for me. That's meal. All right, so there's some extras in here, but I don't need all of my paintbrush. So when we do the pumpkins, we will also be using my acrylic paint markers. So I love having this little cabinet. All right, so I can pull this cord out, actually, so that the basket's not like right on top of it. And then this is going down like so. Just so now I can just like reach it and bring it up and work right here on my desk. So it would be a good time to tidy this. This is for YouTube, so it needs to go with my YouTube stuff. And this is something my husband, oh, extra makeup goes with my makeup. This goes with my pocketbook. This is trash. This goes with YouTube stuff. Oh, my back. So sore today. So we're moving kind of slow. Extra sunglasses. This is for reading. This is trash. It's a gift card. All right. There. Perhaps at some point I'll use shelving, but for now I think this is fine. And then here's my sweet spider plant that I love. Now what I would like to do is to put down my bedding for fall. I'm going to keep this blanket because I use this blanket each night. And the bedspread I'm putting on, I probably won't be like sleeping under it. I'll probably just pull it off at night. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. It will get colder later in the year, but right now it's not cold at night at all. And in fact, my husband, often I'll wake up and he's in shorts and he doesn't even have any blankets on. Oh, actually, I fold this during the night, but I don't need to fold it in the day. So this is his side here. So this soft blanket that I got at Big Lots, I fold it at night, so it's double on me because I love a lot of blankets. I don't like weighted blankets. I've tried that, but I like a weight. So maybe I just like a lot of lightweight, not sure. So this bedspread I use whenever we have guests that spend the night. So whenever we have a husband-wife couple that are going to be on a queen-size bed, I give them this comforter. I've actually given it for single size too. It's just oversized for that. I got it at Kohl's years ago. It has held up so well. It's been up and down the basement stairs 100 times. I love it because I love this mustard color. Now somewhere I have pillow shams that did not seem included. I'll have to go down and look for those. That's okay. I don't need them right now. I can use my white ones. I also like it because it's more white than cream. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to little ya. Spray some lavender on my bed. What I really love and I don't have right now, ever since the switcheroo, is I like to, when I clean my house, is kind of stage it. And it's really for me to make it look extra special. I don't have that right now, and I'm just having to be content where I am. You know, I was thinking today is 2024 has actually been a rough year for me. A lot of things going on, and I've had a lot of anxiety and some depression, and so I really want to and I almost feel like I say this every year, but spend 2025 just kind of like pulling it all together and recovering.
But we'll see what life has in store. Okay. I'm so used to having this big gray pillow. I can't give it up yet. But I don't feel like it's... You tell me if this doesn't match, I'll take it off. But this is my piece de resistance. I love this rosette pillow. I got it on Amazon, and this came with the set, the comforter.
Here we go. Now tell me if you think this gray pillow should be removed. And then I will find the pillow covers that go with this, and that will be in place of those white ones. So those pillow covers, if you picture, will have the stripes. This has become a dumping ground. So I want to clean it off. These are books I need to take to the library. And then, what do we got here? It's my husband's sweatshirt. And his coat that I'm always borrowing. Chasing the steamer around until I get out of the room. So that's coming out now. All of you suggest all the time to take these doors off and put on curtains. Not all of you, but a lot of you. But picture if you were looking at the house to buy, like, does that not cheapen it a bit? I wanted to get new knobs that look pretty on these, and new shelf here. Don't you think that sale-wise, like, these are solid doors, don't you think it'd be better to have these than a curtain? If I was selling it, I don't mean living in it, I mean selling it. You let me know what you think. Okay, so what do I have here? I have some mail that I need to keep at my desk, and some paperwork that needs to be filed, more mail, trash, 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 my steamer filler, which I love to use downstairs to water plants. So that goes downstairs. This goes downstairs. This, we use the bottom of the box apparently without the top, so I'll probably put that in the basement. And then this is stuff for YouTube. Gotta love all the tripods. The snail file can go with my makeup. Yeah, some random things to declutter. Oh, this was a ball I wanted to ask my son if he wanted for his son, because he got a Grand Slam, and that's the ball from it. And then bathing suit stuff. I need to get a vacuum up here to vacuum this, but it's downstairs and I'm up here. Someone had mentioned getting the under the bed storage thing that I have in the basement for my crafts. Great idea, but I already have off-season clothes, and my husband has off-season clothes on his side. And then we have Optivia bars, which won't be there forever, but they are there for now. I don't think I have room to do one more thing under the bed, but I thought it was a really good idea. And then I thought about doing the closet floor, so who knows? This I think I'll take out, and this sweatshirt, and this one. Put those in my closet. Oh. And these jeans that I just pray in the name of Jesus I fit in again. Because today is not that day. What is this? Oh, a hoodie. Okay. Let's see what size these are. A medium. Lordy be. Okay, I'm going to keep that here. And what's this one? Extra large. We'll keep that out. Oh yeah, and then on Robin's side, he has his off-season clothes, because we have pretty small closets. And then
Optivia bars, I have my off-season clothes and then sheets. So that's why I don't think I can put the crafts there right now. And then these go here. As well as this one. And you know what I could do, actually, is to match the blue. Tell me what you think. Honest opinions here, people. Put the blue here with the heart, or maybe like that, and then put the mustard one here, too. Tell me what you think. Honest opinions. And then this is happening. It's getting better. And this is all ready for me to take a magnificent break of painting. Right? Can't wait to get it all out and use it. But right now, I'm going to take like a 5-minute sit down. And then Rachel and I are going to take a very gentle walk down to the lake and back. Looking forward to that. So I hope this was an encouragement. You know, I feel like I say it every video, but I feel like if there's anybody new here, I take my projects a bit at a time. And because I upload so often, I can't show you, like, if I could show you 3-4 days worth at once, which I could do, I choose not to, then, you know, you would get to see things more start to finish. But even then, I don't tend to have it done that quickly. So you get to see it as I do it. And hopefully know that Rome wasn't built in a day. And honestly, you got a roof over your head, you got warm blankets, you got food, you're blessed. The rest can wait. It's okay to take your time. You know, I've had to do a lot of like food storage type things, and I've had to spend a lot of time on that because food is a very valuable, pricey resource. So other things have to take priority. You can only spread yourself so far, and taking a walk with my daughter needs to be top of the to-do list. Resting outside, doing some painting, and doing those things that fill your cup so that you have the emotional energy to go another day. So resting, sitting, relaxing helps us with physical energy, but it's a lot of emotional energy that it takes to keep working. And we have to have creative outlets. We have to have resting outlets. We have to have our own cup filled to have the emotional stamina to keep on going. You know, as life knocks us down, we keep getting up. I always tell my kids, you know, this is what our family has as a strength. We get knocked down. We make mistakes, but we get back up. That's our strength. So I hope you're getting back up today to try another day and to not work against yourself, but, you know, with the flow. Remember, as always, God loves you. I love you too. And I can't wait to see you next time.